Hello everyone and welcome back to the Unknown Empire, where as you can see I am currently decked out for Christmas. Because it's that time of year, once again. And today, we have a plan. Oh, such plans. There are two things specifically that I want to do. One is to build the Ed Outpost right over here. For Reverie. Because we need one in Reverie. I've selected this little bit of land right over here. It's right in the Commerce District, just about. And it's also pretty close to the port. I still can't call that by one word, it seems. Yes, right next to Port Reverie. About to say, why didn't I pick that up? So yeah, we're going to take care of this first. The second thing is, I have been looking around on the map a little bit, since there are so many new people that have been joining us, and I noticed there's a far-off island to the east that looks like there's something there. So we might go check that out. But of course, first and foremost, we gotta build this little outpost over here. So let's gather up some materials, see what we got to work with. Got some spruce. Tiny bit of dark oak. Do we have any more in here? Nope, of course we don't. That's why we have these. So I'm thinking of building it in much a similar style to the one at Waypoint, but not quite the same. Simply because where's the fun in that? Maybe sort of adapting that style to Reverie. Make it fit a little more with the local environment. Something, I don't know. I'm no master architect, no matter what Kento may say of me. So let's get a bit of this dark oak here going. I really do need to get some sort of industrial tree farm of some sort. I keep saying that I want to build the ill mango tree farm, but those things are such a pain. Both to build, to collect resources for, and just to get running, in all honesty. I've tried to build them before, and it's just, oh, so painful. So painful. Like, props to them for creating such absolute monstrosities of farms. I mean, the gold farm is no mango design, but good God, they're hard to build and they are costly. Both in your time and your sanity. And I guess resources too. One thing that's especially annoying about dark oak farming is that you have to watch out for all the saplings. So we need to collect them all. And a quick little bit of weirdness, because I realized that I'm streaming day 21 and day 20 hasn't been put out yet. That's because I've been experiencing some weirdness with streams. The stream keeps on dropping over and over in the past couple of streams that I've done, which basically led to me deciding not to post the Thanksgiving stream to YouTube. And I would do the same with day 20, but, you know, it's an actual episode. Meant for the actual, like, playlist of series, I guess. So I will not be posting this one to YouTube until I post day 20, obviously. And day 20, I will have to edit. Yeah, the dreaded word. Having to edit a 2+ hour stream. Actually, I think it was closer to 3. So yeah, that's where that stands. And hopefully, because this is going to be a solo stream here, I've got Discord completely turned off at the moment. And hopefully, that will help. Hopefully, if it doesn't stop it from dropping at all, at least it may not drop as much. But we'll see how that goes, I guess. Got plenty of dark oak right there. Might be lacking in spruce now, actually. So let's go ahead and chop down a large spruce over here. That should be all we need. And then some. Yeah, like I said, we've had a couple of new people join the server as of like last night or so. I think it was last night or the night before. No, I think it was last night. It's, I think they were actually mostly announced in the recap, which, hey, if you guys haven't seen the Unknown Empire recap, go check out the channel. Not mine, obviously, the Unknown Empire channel. There is one. Go see it. I post it in the description of every video. It's hidden in there, I promise. But yeah, we've got Temperance, of course. You guys have seen him in the past couple of streams. We have... Let me consult this right quick. We have Korthal, who's kind of here, but kind of not. He hasn't quite made up his mind, but he does want to. So I'm going to count him anyway. Fuck it. We have Chipface, and we have Danielle. So I'm excited to see what all they're going to do. Danielle has actually already set up shop in the former Bandito space. She's going to sort of take what's there and roll with it. I don't know if Chipface has done anything yet. I did help Kento out in giving Korthal a little tour around the server. I believe last night. Yeah, I believe it was last night. No, it wasn't last night. It was this morning. It was at like 6 in the morning. So yeah, that was pretty fun. Just showing someone around and seeing all the stuff in Waypoint and at Danielle's base. I guess I can't call it the former Bandito's base anymore. Gonna have to find some sort of name for it. And of course around Reverie. Because, you know, there's always got to be some Reverie going on. And I'm hoping that with more people, it'll mean that we'll get some more factions in here. And it won't just be, you've got the people doing their own thing and you got the saviors. Because that has kind of been irking me a little bit. It's like, well, what's the point in, you know, creating groups if there's only gonna be one group? Anyway, let's level this out just a little bit. See what we got to work with. Of course, you gotta use that Silk Touch. Get that grass. That invisible grass. You gotta love it. Alright. I was just a little confused for a second, because this didn't sound like the Homestuck tracks, but it's one of the approaching Nirvana tracks. Which, yes, I've sort of gone from using Spotify for a lot of this stuff to using just the music that's on my computer, because I am tired of getting copyright stricken. Just for whatever songs might pop up in Spotify because it veered off the playlist or what have you. So I'm just going to stick with what music I have on my computer. For the time being, at least. There's probably just a lot of stuff that gets bought off Bandcamp. Alright. Thinking about that. This is about the area we've got to work with. Nice big open area. And I'm thinking definitely do this one a little bit different because I want this one to be sort of the headquarters, like the main building for the Eston delivery and deposit, or deposit and delivery, whichever way you want to say it. Really, there's no concrete. We're not a policy kind of place at Ed. Though I will say, this feels like, oh, this feels like, come on now. It should be centered a little bit more. Alright. Apparently no one's ping is great today. Stream's still going though, so I'm fine. You know what? There's no point in putting that back up. I'm working on it now. So let's see here. Let's just start off with just a simple spruce frame here. And that, yeah, let's go one more high. If you're ever stuck on how to build a building, this is always a good way to start. It's just a nice frame. It gives you something to build off of. It gives you a general idea of how large the building is going to be. It's just a generally good first step. It's kind of like just sketching out a rough pose for a drawing. Just gives you an idea of what you're going to work with. They can go in and add all the details and make it look all pretty. Sorry, I've got a friend talking in my ear that doesn't want to shut up. Alright. That's about what I want to get going for a first level. I don't like the idea of leaving it as just like a box, though. But I have just thought of how I want to proceed. So let's figure out how big this is here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I mean the middle is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right here. Which means we actually started that pretty well for an entrance. Now I'm thinking perhaps we go 2 more out to either side. And of course, like a lot of things in Reverie, we're going to leave this relatively open floor plan. But of course, there is going to be a semblance of structure. Oh, there's some strangeness going on with the server ping here. Not quite sure why. Making this little thing jutting in here. Let's have a little, I don't know, enclosed, or at least like a semi-enclosed. We'll have like maybe a, you know, pseudo wall here, one here with the entrance in the middle, one here, and then we can just leave this open to the air. And that'll sort of break up the square shape of it. Okay. Just mark off where the door will be. Maybe we'll have a staircase right in here going up to the upper floor. Which again, don't want to leave it just flat. Want to make it sort of interesting to look at. Because much like Waypoint, this is going to be where we house the stuff for like couriers. Places to store your gubs and all that. Whereas downstairs is going to mainly be for the deposit boxes. Well, I actually should have moved this over one if I was going to do that. Alright, alright. That was some good rubber banding there. Yeah, the stream is detecting dropped frames, apparently. That's less dropping of frames than it is just weirdness. At least I think so. So we're going to do this. Sort of make it a little symmetrical here. Or at least try to. Somehow we're already almost out of spruce. Well, I say somehow. So we might have to collect a little more of that. Yeah, let's go do that. I definitely think that's going to be a good place for it, especially at the end of this path. I was definitely questioning this path when Kenta put it in, but now that I'm putting that there, it's definitely going to work out. It does make my house feel a little enclosed, though. Just a bit. I've got plenty of lawn left. I think I'm going to do this one. Yeah, the whole idea behind the Eston deposit and delivery is that the end is basically going to stay closed off for a while, at least to my knowledge. That it's going to be sort of incorporated as a story thing. So that means no shulker boxes for some time. People are going to need a place to store their stuff. And, you know, possibly some people to transport it between places if they got too much stuff. Because I believe I wrote in the book that a player can claim up to 2 double chests for their own storage. So I'm obviously going to make a few double chests. But, yeah, if they do want 2 double chests full of stuff to be transported by one person, that's definitely going to be a bit on the carrier. Carrier, courier, whichever word you want to use. I do have to wonder, just like, it's going to happen eventually that one of the couriers is going to, like, die carrying someone else's stuff. And they're going to, like, lose it or something. And I think I did put something in it that says that, basically, EDD is not liable for anything that's lost by our couriers. Like, that's entirely the courier's responsibility. Because, like, I'm not about to get into all that. Let's try adding in some cross beams here, too. Both for the symmetricality and just for a little bit of look here. Sort of gives it a feeling of, also what I'm looking for, like a structure. Plus we already got the one here. So might as well complete the set. Alright, I just sort of drifted. Tokyo style. Alright. And this one I believe will be about 5 high on that too. Yep. Go to each of the corners of this upper region. This rubber banding is really starting to get to me. Oh boy. I do not think my internet likes me tonight. But we are going to try and push through it. While we're thinking of it, actually, let's go ahead and make a sort of frame for the top section too. Come on. There we go. Let no one ever say that I was a friend of the forest. With all this wood I'm using. Almost makes me feel like I should start taking wood as a payment method. Just run out of this stuff so quickly. I'm telling you, the first person who makes a wood shop on this server is going to be making some bank off of me. Alright, well we are too short now. So of course we are. You ever need to run back and forth for resources multiple times in a stream? I guess let's get that one. Some would argue that I should have done this before stream. They would be right. But I was busy beating Dream Drop Distance. For those of you who have never played Kingdom Hearts, would recommend. Especially before the third one comes out in January. Which I'm absolutely going to be playing. I would stream it if I had some sort of capture software. Or capture software, yeah. How do I think of doing this? I'm talking about like a capture card, like an Elgato or something. Which I know there's probably ways to do it on a PlayStation, but I just can't be bothered, in all honesty. Like that is beyond me. In that sort of sense. Alright. And actually, come to think, I think of this after I've already created the entirety of the upper structure. That I should do what I did in Waypoint, which is shrink the top structure down by a block on each side. Helps to give it a bit of depth. Break up the overall boxiness of the place. And also helps to fill up my inventory with spruce logs, which is never a bad thing. Don't let anyone tell you different. So let's put some dirt in the corners here. Jesus, there's just spruce littered all around the place now. I guess it's the problem with taking down such a large floating structure. Well, I say floating, I mean just like suspended. Okay. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, three, four, 5. think this might also make a bit of a challenge out of the staircase. But no one ever said it was easy. Oh. Man, this rubber banding's getting to me. I think what I might do is first wonder why that one's up a block. And second, I might just, okay. I might just make that into a balcony type of thing. Not much of a view going out to the pier, but you know. The port. I can never get the words straight for that. Alright, and now we have our, well, we have most of it here. Do this one over here. Always something missing. Alright. Now let's try and figure out, because we've got a 3x3 space here. I think that'd be enough to do a spiral staircase. If we can do it right. But let's try and figure out the walls, actually. So do have plenty of materials to work with. First step's always this. One of the 4 crafting tables. Carry on me at all times, like a sensible person. Come on. No. It's just so much lag strangeness. Thinking dark oak stairs all around the top. Oh. Alright, I guess that one worked out for itself. Come on. Alright. Actually, let's not put those there just yet. Might try to try and break up sections like this a little bit. Like so. Let's do a little bit of variance so it's not all straight lines. Well, I mean, it's still straight lines, but it's less of just a straight across thing. I think that'd require some slab right there. So let's make a few slabs. Actually, I was completely wrong. That did not require slabs. Just boom, boom. Oh, we will need them, I believe. At some point we'll need them. They can't just stay useless forever. Quote that one and put it on a shirt. Alright. We have that sort of thing done right there. Now I wonder whether I should do spruce fence or oak. I'm thinking spruce. Just because it's a little bit darker, doesn't really stand out as harshly. Oop, missed a couple there. Just do something like that. Less of an aggressive design as something like my house. Alright. Oh, good God, this is really starting to bother me. Hey, Minnie. Welcome to the Stram, where we are currently battling server lag. Alright, well. I was just trying to play the playlist. No system is perfect, people. No system is perfect. Alright, now what I'm thinking is perhaps doing some like, perhaps some spruce stairs. Oh, come on now. Everything in my inventory could just behave itself, that'd be great. Wait, that's not the way that I wanted to place them. I want to place them the other way. And then for the other side, make a couple of these trapdoors. A little accent like that. Don't know what I'll do for corners like that, though. Perhaps we can just get rid of that altogether for the corners. Add like one of these. See how that works out. Alright, come on. Kenta said he's gonna hop into the stream chat, so I'm probably gonna be yelling at him to fix his server. Alright. That's not a bad little corner right there. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try relog. See if that'll help out a bit. It's not helping out a lot. Yeah, I guess we can see why I'm getting the rubber banding, huh? With 1 second ping. Not quite sure why I'm getting it, but at least it has a reason, I guess. So let's try and place in some more of these stairs. Nope, wrong. So I want to try and get this done, that way we can go check out that other island. If there's anything interesting there, I want to know. At least from what I saw on the map, it looks like there might have been a ship there. Maybe some manner of town. So I don't really know what's what with it. Riddles upon mysteries upon enigmas. But we gonna find out. Really? I only got 6. I've never been a fan of how few trapdoors you get from crafting. Find a way of filling up the space a little bit here. Actually, we could probably just do something like this. Yeah, I think that does a little bit better. And we used just as many as we had. How about that? Now what would probably help here is slapping up the floor a bit. So we're gonna use Silk Touch so we can grab up this grass. You can never have too much grass. Alright. Try not breaking everything that we come across. I'm sorry for the stretches of silence. I'm just not the best with the, with the solo streams, but I'm trying to mitigate the just weird server and internet issues that I seem to be having. Get something done. Rather than just saying screw it and playing Fallout 76. And then subsequently rage quitting because that doesn't want to work either. For once, through no fault of Bethesda's. To everyone who's going to get up in arms about that. Be like, of course, this is Fallout 76. It's a bad game for bad people. It's just my internet's bad. And I feel bad. Feels like it's improving, but you never know. that wasn't even a internet thing. That was just me. Apparently, I'm still bad at this game after so long. You never stop being bad at things, kids. You just do a little better than bad. One thing I feel we do need to do is run the stairs along these sides as well. Oh, not like that. Actually, not in that direction either. What am I doing? Alright. And Minnie has joined the game. Here, let's light this up a little bit here. Actually, I think we should just keep these how they were. Not the little corner separator things. That way the spiral staircase makes a little bit more sense here. Just mark it with spruce log. Oh, oh, that was weirdness. What we might do is just take some dark oak slabs and just sort of wind our way up here like this. That one actually worked out perfectly right there. This one's gonna work out a little less so. What I want to do is that. Oof. See, here's the problem with this. You can't right click this with an axe, or else it's just gonna strip the bark. Then I'm left with a bare tree with nowhere to go. What level is top? Yeah, it's actually top right there. No need for all that. Actually do some dark oak slab stuff right up here. Make the semblance of a second floor. Might actually have to put some down here too, because it is also the ceiling. Yeah, the ping counter says that it's not getting too much better, but sometimes it feels like it's getting better. This is starting to look like a thing. Definitely starting to look like a thing. What we want to do here is slap some doors on it. Actually, come to think, why do we need to slap doors on it? We don't need these. Boom. We don't need doors in Reverie. What we need is a majestic archway. Oh boy, and for that we are going to need some spruce. Again. Oh, we got some right here for the taking. Let's see how we can do with some of this. Make a little semblance of something. Nope. That's not what we're looking for there. Do one of those. A couple of these. Now what I'm thinking is we take out a few of these, place them with dark oak like so. And that way we sort of highlight the spruce. And that is going to look cool, actually. It's going to look a lot better than if it was just spruce. And with that, we can actually just take some of these slabs. And yeah, I think we can go to the top right there. Hey, Kento! I think it's a majestic looking archway right there. Nope. Alright, didn't actually do the thing. Nope, it did do the thing. No, it didn't. What things is it doing? Hello? Alright. Get one there, one there. See, I like this as a doorway. This works well. And it works with the whole open floor plan thing, too. I mean, of course, you could just jump in through one of the quote-unquote windows. But where's the fun in that? I actually need to do the stairs up here, too. And Adrian has joined the server. Alright, and we have that. That sounds about right. So I'll tell you what. Just because this is not working out for this whole lag thing. Gonna take the materials, put them in there. I honestly don't even know where Cobra's place is. There's grass right there, but I guess we'll put it in a new chest. Alright, and let us go on an adventure. Gonna see what that Eastern Island has to hold. Thanks, truck. I said, I don't know anything about this island. I haven't even really been to the eastern side of Eston yet. Save for like the Sky Islands. I don't know why I'm going up here when I can go down here. Oh no, I remember where Cobra's stuff is. It's the busted down town outside of, I believe it was near the former Bandito's base. Danielle's base. I can't agree with the spelling and grammar, but I do agree with the sentiment. It was, there's something to look at. For those of you who haven't seen it, I do believe I've streamed it before. Back when Kento and I were just taking a look around at what everyone was doing. Oh man, this ping is gonna be the death of me. Just looking at, just traveling on the rail, how choppy it is. Yeah, I suppose that wouldn't tell me what the server ping is, or the server tick speed rather. I don't have access to that kind of privileged information. It's almost getting better, but every time I say that, it just gets worse. Yeah, I got a bet on us. Because I really don't want to fight mobs when I've got a second ping. The thing for the thing, and it's pretty gnarbuckle. God, there's something I haven't heard in a while. I am not messing with that creeper. Alright. That's exactly why I don't want to mess with mobs. What just happened right there? I should have been well out of that creeper's range before it blew up. And it's also why I'm not going to stick to the path too much. I might stick to it going toward Tatros, I believe. Think about it, because, yeah, it's not great trying to cross-country this area. But especially, like, yeah, a bunch of creepers around here, I don't want to stick to this path too much, because then it's just going to get blown to smithereens. And I do not want to go back and fix that. Yeah, so hopefully we're gonna see some stuff that we ain't seen before. Might actually find some new maps too, hey. That's always a good thing. I am slightly curious as to what it is that Minnie and Adrian are working on in Waypoint. Because they did mention that in passing, I believe on the Day 20 stream. It was just like a general thing that was protected by a spoiler wall, of course, while they're doing whatever it is they're doing. I mean, it's obviously probably some sort of shop or the like. I'm telling you, if it's a wood shop, they're gonna make some serious bank off of me. I will buy out their entire stock. Just whoever makes a wood shop, get on it. You are missing out on some diamonds right now. It is going to be a bit of a trek, though. Thankfully, I've learned... I've been under the impression this entire time that Tatros is, like, toward the center of the island. But it's really not. It's actually more toward the east. So thankfully, after we hit Tatros, it shouldn't be too far. At least to the coast. If not to this island. I really should have had the map pulled up. Alright, so according to this map, it's just about directly east of that giant, like, sand dune temple pyramid thing. So we're going to make our way to Tatros. We're going to make our way to the pyramid, I suppose. And then we're going to head eastward toward this mysterious stone-looking island. Tell you what, though, crossing the broken bridge and seeing that oak wall, it is quite a sight. It does sort of feel like there's just a town sitting right here when you see this wall. Like it feels keeping with the lore. And then you enter it and there's all this stuff and it sort of breaks down a little bit. Ah, I see they've done some work to the portal area. That's nice. Kento's done not a whole lot to that library. Capped off that. And oh, the spoiler wall is down. I don't know whether I should be showing this. Spoiler wall supposed to be down. We got here actually. To do, start waypoint. Well, that's done. Build path between Reverie. Yep, dead. Start another path. I think someone's already done that. That's the kicker. Welp. I guess let's call that a teaser. Alright, how about we don't do that? And we just pass between these creepers. Just leave them to their devices. There's creepers over there, creepers over there. Just, they flock to Tatros for some reason. I don't know why there's so many mobs around Tatros. I'm glad I built those walls around Waypoint, because this place is an absolute death trap. Like, I won't run around this place without armor. This is the bad neighborhood. I'm sure not for lack of the kingdom's doing, but, you know. Or lack of the kingdom's trying, rather, is what I mean to say. Of course, totally. It's totally not the kingdom that's tearing this place to... Oh, what is this? This looks new. Is this new? This is a trebuchet. Ooh, I like. Trebuchet. Tatras. There. Someone's arming up some machines of war. There's what looks like a trebuchet near Tatras. Ow! Go away. You guys ain't bugged me at all for like a week, and then you decide to show up when I'm halfway down the road. Oh, those are creepers. Let's not with that. Yeah, that's something if Adrian doesn't know what's going on. He usually got near to the ground with this stuff. Alright, there are a lot of holes in this path. I think that's the cove that I'm looking at. So we want to sort of follow this coastline for a ways. I did say that we would go down toward the temple pyramid thing. Oh, it's been there for a bit, but you know, Minnie's got a base near here. I haven't really seen it. Ow. Go away, spiders. Please, I have no ping. I can't afford to fight you. Alright. I'm seriously thinking about relogging again, but just... I don't think it's going to really help me much. I would restart Minecraft, but that would also involve me restarting the stream. Basically. Come back. We have a wild ticket. Alright. He's just fucking off that way, I guess. Oh yeah, this is the way toward yep. There's Cobra stuff. I don't know why I thought it was near the old Bandito's base. Lo and behold, it's over here. I think, where am I now? Oh, I know where I am. I am right near the ocean. Because this bridge seems to be of significance on the map. At least a minor significance. What we're going to do is avoid that creeper. Fuck you. And we're going to continue to follow the coastline. At least for a ways. Now, there's no coordinates on the map. So I'm sort of playing it by ear as to where I decide to venture out to the sea. As well as how far to venture out. So this is not an exact science. Ow. But we gonna try. Hip. Nope. Alright, failed that one. Let's grab the boat. Never leave home without a boat. Now we actually should be passing by the... Yep. There's the Sky Islands. There's Minnie's base. I believe, actually... Yep, that strange looking island is just south of the main floating island. So let's just sort of sail until we can find that main island, and then we can head due south from there. And see what this strange thing is, because it looks very boxy, and like there's a couple different materials, and even a boat docked there. So I'm very interested to find out what it is. Like, this is just Adrian's secret base, or like this is Fox's base of operations or something. It's all the secret gubbins that Kento's hiding from us. Something. Well, here is the main island. There's a cow floating in the water. Alright. I'm not gonna sit here and wonder the weird things that Minnie's doing at her base. Instead, we gonna head due south. Feels like there's a couple more islands that Minnie hasn't explored yet. Well, what's on that one? It's kinda all by itself over there. You'd figure someone would put something of note there. It doesn't really look that noteworthy. What? Alright, someone's just been dumping gubbins over here. And this, it'll be a bit of a sail, but not too far. To see what this island is. Watch I hype it up, and it's just a big letdown. It's just some weirdly looking rocky island. Oh. Oh. That's not a weird looking rocky island. Whoa. Whoa. Holy shit. Am I supposed to be here? Like, I can't help but feel like this is... I mean, I feel like if I wasn't supposed to be here, they'd do something to actively stop me. Looking at that cobblestone, I feel like someone else has already been here. But holy shit, this is awesome! They call me a good builder. Look at this ship! My god, the masts! The tangle of ropes! Whoa! There are beacons on this thing. What's the helm look like? Is this the helm? I have a feeling that these are supposed to be closed. And these are all supposed to be turned the same way, I think. Holy... my god, man! Absolute units. Well, of course that can't open. You've got a block above it. My god. Like, I was proud of my little ship. But holy shit, little really does take the cake here. What is all this purple stuff? It's like some sort of end corruption. This entire place ruined? I get the sense that I am treading where I ought not be treading. But Holy shit, even the island itself, look at all this detail. Oh my god. Like, this is something you'd see on, like, Fire UK. Like, maybe early days Fire UK. Maybe I'm, you know, exaggerating, but only a little. Wow. Oi! Fuck did... Can I just, Here, let's just do that. Do that. There, it's like it never happened. Oh my god, though. Now we got some ambiance out there, but not so much with the music. Holy crap, man. Is this gonna be like a warring kingdom or something? Is it ruins? It does look kind of ruined. Maybe that's why I can enter. Whoa. These walls, man. Look at this. It actually reminded me a little bit of something that I had done. Oh. I think it's just like a wall facade up there, but damn! The sandstone, the brick. Man, this actually reminds me of something that I did for Bot S&P a while back. God, that was a long time ago now thinking of it. There's lazuli in the floor. This goes up to the wall, I guess. Holy shit. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Oh, this is not the place to be on low ping. Oh, I don't want to ruin this. Here, let's try relogging one more time. That's better. Not great, but it's better. That's not. Tell you what, let's try Alt F4 out of this. Excuse the black screen for a moment. It's not going to end the stream, but for the moment being, it's not great. Alright. Oh, that's much better. Alright, well, maybe it's not much better, but oh my god, man! Holy shit! Alright, I know some people have claimed that I'm like the lead builder here. I've built a couple of things. Ooh! No. I'm gonna say no to that. No. I built a couple of things. Holy shit, this is beyond anything I've ever built. Oh my god. I love that. Watermelons, coconuts. Whoa. Especially at night, this place just gets, like, eerie. Alright, well, I don't want to fall down there. What is this? What is this building? This entire place. What is this? Holy shit. Oh, the multi-layered ceiling. I love it. Is this like a church? This feels churchy. My God, man. I didn't expect anything like this. I expected maybe to see someone's base or, you know, like a few houses, a little village, not an entire fucking kingdom. I thought there were only two. Well, I mean, I didn't necessarily believe there were only two, but, you know, as far as I'd known, there was only Tatros and whatever kingdom lied in the desert. That temple, that thing, oh my God. This place is amazing. I could spend hours here just talking about all the different beautiful little design details like that. Look at that. Little, like, crow's nest, little roost rotunda thing on top of the roof. That's great. The little belfry. That's the word I'm looking for. That's a belfry. The Chancellor of Cephyr. That's this place. This place is Cephyr. Tomb of C.J. Rainbolt, builder of this monastery. Okay. I think that that might actually be stuff left over from getting the world from Mine Ops, but I like the name Cephyr. Holy shit. I'm gonna get lost here. Just looking around at all the pretty stuff. Like, look at this. Look at this. It's so complex, yet it all just blends seamlessly. Like, look at this. You look at each individual part, and there's something to look at. Yet it maintains such simple lines and... Oh my God. This is top tier stuff. Fuck off, you. You're ruining the view. Ruining the view. Oh my God. The Lost Kingdom of Cephyr. Or Cephyr. Cephyr? Cephyr. Sure. Cephyr. Oh my God, the holy shit. I know I keep saying it over and over, but Jesus. This place is astounding. So much complexity. Banner. I just laid down too. Oh, it's a sunken pier. No, it's not sunken. It's just an empty pier. Just, whoa, man. Sorry, just this entire place is insane. I'm still not sure whether I should be showing this stuff. Like whether there's stuff in progress, whether I shouldn't be here, whether this has some sort of story significance or not. It probably does. Or if not, they'll probably make some now. Holy shit. This place is complex and it's beautiful. so ornate. And just the ruined state of it is so sad. Like, not like, oh, it's such a shame they never finished it. It's like, this place tells a story. You know, some once great kingdom that's just fallen to the wayside. It's been abandoned or maybe even killed. Like, look at this. Look, you can learn a lot from just any one piece of this place. Like, look at this multi-part ceiling. You got a very simple ceiling right above it. You got the bricks and the sandstone and like the little bits of cobble hanging down. And then you got another simpler, you know, just as simple actually, ceiling right above it, or right below rather, where you got just, you know, some oak slabs, some oak logs, just forming some nice little arches, and some wall, like load-bearing columns of just oak and stairs and slabs, or not even stairs. You got some ladders and trapdoors for a little bit of a crossbeam tying looking thing. Some sandstone at the bottom, just to sort of cap it off. A little bit of sandstone at the top just to carry the textures through. Like, this is a very good use of like brick and sandstone. Just to break some textures up and give a little bit of color. Other than just brown and yellow and gray. Oh my god, dude. Oh, we got a little gateway here. It's through into another gateway. Oh, that portcullis. I think it's portcullis. I love it. It's amazing. I could take or leave the little thing in the middle though. I mean, it is nice. But oh, I love it. There's another one on the other side too. Oh my god. Like, I'm preparing myself to get yelled at by Adrian for spoiling things. But oh my god, this place is absolutely incredible. And just its level of detail and intricacy without just being gaudy and over the top. I love this bell too. It's a very well crafted bell. That must be where George with a G. I think I've heard Alice mention that, actually. Developer Island. That really does say a lot. Oh my god.